What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction request. If it's your first time, please consider subscribing, join the family. Love to have you guys. We are back and I'm super excited to be back, and some other good news. The website is also back, so you can go to the website, link is in the description, and you can put your reaction requests in just like the good old days. So everything is getting back on track. We're getting back into that groove and that grind and that regular consistency that you guys all know and love so much. If you don't know, maybe you're new around here, thousands and thousands of videos I've reacted to. Check them out in my previous videos, and make sure you put a thumbs up and a comment whenever possible, and make sure to become part of the family, because again, we would love to have you. All right, enough of that. We've got a reaction request here from C-Boy. C-Boy, what's up? Good to see you back here in the grind again as well. We got all the family getting back. We've had reaction requests from Jazzy J. We've got C-Boy. I can't wait to see who's next. Naughty Nora, who out there? All the family, y'all know what to do. Go to the website for the reaction and let's get this party started again. Let's get the flow happening. So, that being said, C-Boy's turn this time around, and C-Boy wants to hear Grateful Dead. You guys know we love the Grateful Dead around these parts. Check out, again, previous videos, tons of Grateful Dead. We have done lots of Grateful Dead reactions, and C-Boy wants to hear, this one's called Birdsong, written in tribute to their dear friend Janis Joplin shortly after she passed away. Welcome back, Faith. Missed you, C-Boy. Missed you too. Thank you for the lovely note and the message. It's always good to be missed. You don't realize how much time passes sometimes. One day it's like a Monday, and then suddenly it's like a few months later, and you're like, what happened with time? Unfortunately, it seems to be speeding up. The older you get, the faster it goes. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's just an illusion to it all, but it feels that way. Anyways, enough about that. We've got Grateful Dead on deck, so without further ado, from me, C-Boy, and all of you, let's get off tap.
Something like a bird within her sing. All I know, she sang a little while and then threw on. Tell me all that you know, I'll show you.
Alright, quickly, can we take a moment to appreciate freaking Grateful Dead? Like, every time I've ever reacted to these guys, like, they just instantly get you caught up in that melodic awesomeness that is Grateful Dead. Like, they have this way, they bring you in, they get the instruments all lined up and just working perfectly to really just get you engaged in the song. Like, I love the musical instrumentation that they do prior to the words. The words are like this bonus feature, right? Like, you didn't even know. Sometimes they don't even bring them in for like ages, or they might not even bring them at all. They just have a lot of instrumental, just that goodness. I love it so much. Like, you just can't help but instantly be like, okay, I'm locked and loaded. I'm here to hear what you have to say. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Just so good. Just catchy stuff that really gets you just excited. All right, let's go. Let's continue.
that same sweet song again. You know why? passing by. Laugh in the sunshine, sing, cry in the dark, fly through the night.
Love that stuff, man. I really love it. Like when you've got those really cool, just nice harmonies that come in, and the way that they do it, it is so, again, it's like uniquely them. Like you can't get them confused with someone else. Like I really think that, you know, they put their signature style on everything that they do, from the way that the song is presented, the actual way it's written, the composition, the way that's laid out, the way that they actually have the little just amazing instrument, you know, just little pieces of instrumental awesomeness just there. And then lyrically, you've got these beautiful vocals that come in, and they have just, again, not over the top vocals where they're trying too hard to, you know, put all the extra acrobatic stuff in there. They're just keeping it real 100. Like they're just doing their thing. They're in their lane, they're in their zone, and you can't tell them anything, you know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, we just doing our thing. We're living it off tap. That's what they do. They're keeping it off tap, which you guys need to do too. And you know, you can do that by starting by just clicking that subscribe button and giving it a thumbs up. I'm just saying. Anyways, let's continue.
See in the stars, don't you cry, dry your eyes on the wind. La 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 la.
Is like so this brings back memories. Like this feels like I've been fortunate like a few times in my life to be able to have some really amazing jam sessions with some good friends, you know what I mean? Like when you are around your other, you know, artist friends and you have just this vibe going and everyone just suddenly starts just joining in on just this random song that you're just freestyling with, like it's not even planned. You're just like feeling the music and letting it take you somewhere, right? And this is what this reminds me of. This is exactly that kind of chemistry that they have where it's like they're just doing their thing, man. They're in their zone. They're just having a good time. It's like a jam session amongst friends and they're just there just vibing out, man. And just I love that feeling, that sensation. That's exactly what this reminds me of. It's been only a few really good jam sessions I've ever had in my life, you know, like where I felt like, wow, that was just so incredible. Like I would love to do that all the time. But it's like all the pieces have to line up. It's something just magical, and it happens organically. And when it does, it's so special and awesome. They happen to do it all the time. I love it. Oh, I love it. Let's go. Y'all see what they did there? Y'all see what's going on? I love it. So if you listen, like all the instruments are getting their opportunity to shine, you know what I'm saying? It's like these little solos here and there where everyone gets their moment, that special moment, you know? It's not one particular instrument that is taking all the glory, you know what I'm saying? Like they've got that little drum, little piece in there, you know, where it's shining, and it's like, okay, that's your moment, do your thing. Then the guitar is doing its thing, you know what I'm saying? They got the keyboards doing its thing. Like, I just love how they have that just, again, organic chemistry where they're not attempting to do anything except just vibe out and just go with the flow. Like, I promise you, they did not plan. It's like, hey, you can do a little drum solo there, and I'll do a little bit here, and I'll do this. Nah, this is organic. I promise you, this is in the moment. This is just them feeling their way through it. And that's how good music is. You don't plan it. You just go with the flow, man. That's how life is. When life is on its best course, you're just flowing. You're not planning anything. You're just going with the flow, riding the waves, man. And this is what Grateful Dead is all about. I'm telling you right now, if you don't know, you need to watch more of their videos. So check out some more of my reactions, because I'm telling you, if you watch enough of them, you'll feel like I'm feeling right now. Like, it's just this euphoric feeling, you know what I mean? It's just so good. All right, let's continue.
been through all. Tell me all that you know, I'll show you snow and rain.
It's like you're floating on a cloud. It's like you're floating on a cloud. And I love the other thing that I really like is like, so the vocals when it comes in, and a lot of people don't realize this, but your voice is an instrument, okay? Like it's another instrument. And the way they use it in their songs, if you notice, is like it is just another one of those instruments in the collaboration of greatness that they're creating, right? So they have, again, not really planned anything. They're going with the flow, the vibe, and I can feel this feeling like they're like, man, just how you want to do this song? And they're like, yo, I tell you what, you start and we'll just go for it. Let's just feel it, feel our way through it. There's a lot of artists actually do that quite often, especially when performing live. You know, they'll be like, look, we've got about 10 minutes here. Let's just freaking just feel our way through it. We'll go with the flow, we'll follow you, and everyone just kind of just feel their way through it, and you know what I mean? And these vocals are not, again, overbearing. They're there to complement all the other instruments. So all the instruments together are doing their thing, and it is so beautiful when done correctly, which they know how to do, without a doubt. Absolutely one of the greatest bands of all time. Freaking, I love it. Let's let them bring it home. Let's let them bring it home.
If you hear that same sweet song again, you know why.
That's a catchy melody.
Anyone who sings a tune so sweet is passing by. Sunshine, sing, cry in the dark, fly through the night. Oh, right now, don't you cry, don't you cry anymore. La 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 la. Sleep in the stars. Don't you cry. Dry your eyes on the wind. La 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 la.
Technology. All right, it crashed, but all's good. Let's continue. Here we go.
Okay.
AI. All right, and hear me out really quickly, because at the end of the day, we've had so many people talking about AI this and AI that, and even on this channel, I did some AI songs, and let's just say some people didn't like old, you know, Reborn Freddy, the AI version, or MJ and all that stuff, and I get it. I totally understand it. And look, at the end of the day, this right here is why AI will never ever be able to, you know, take over music or completely put out music as we know it, and, you know, make us artists obsolete, you know, because at the end of the day, this feeling, this real feel good, this realness right here, this, like, again, just that vibe, that chill out vibe, that just jamming with friends, that realness, that organicness, that authentic, just real human thing that we do when we get passionate about something, when we feel how we feel and all of that, you will never be able to artificially create that realness, that organicness, that human essence that makes music like this so priceless, so absolutely incredible, so absolutely amazing. Like this right here is real because it's awesome and it comes from a real place. You gotta have soul to make stuff like this, and AI don't have soul, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, all you guys who are getting all worked up and nervous and worried about AI and this, you don't have to worry. This is proof right here that you'll never have to worry about it, because at the end of the day, this right here is as real and as human as it gets, and AI ain't gonna be able to ever do that. You just can't be human if you ain't human. You're born this way. You're born with this, and AI ain't born with that. It'll always be artificial intelligence, and this will always be human goodness. And let me tell you, human goodness any day of the week, and twice on Sunday. Sign me up, please, because this right here is why the human race will always have something special, no matter how intelligent and how, you know, awesome and many things AI one day might be able to do. You can't do this. You can't create real, soulful, human passion. You can attempt to copy it. You can attempt to program and mimic it, but you can't feel it. Feelings is something that you can't just create. You feel it. It's real. It's organic. It's not taught. It's not machine learning. It is something that comes from just, again, a human place. AI ain't doing that. Don't get me wrong, AI is very impressive and does some great stuff that sounds awesome, but you just can't beat this right here. Grateful Dead, one of the greatest groups of all time. This gets you hooked, hook, line, and sinker from the get-go. Absolutely incredible stuff. I love what they do. They do it like nobody else, and again, not over the top, pushy, attempting to just be like just vocally insane. They're just coming from a genuine place. This is genuine music. This is for people who really love music and appreciate good music and real music and organic music and human music that comes from the soul. Real music, you know what I'm saying? Passionate things that you can only create from a deep place right here. And this right here is what Grateful Dead does better than so many others in the game, like effortlessly. Again, this is a vibe. This is a session of friends. Literally just a freaking chill out session. That's what it sounds like. And when you can put out music that sounds like you're just having a good time, everyone has a good time. I love these guys. Great reaction requests. Thank you, C-Boy. This is a really great way to get back into the flow of things. Like I said, guys, we're back with me smashing things out like we used to. Multiple videos every day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my previous videos, because we got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of videos. We're back, and we're going to keep it off tap like we do. That's how we do it, and that's how we're going to continue to do it, and we're back doing what we do. The website is live. Link is in the description, offtap.life. Go check it out. Put your reaction requests in. We are back, baby, and as always, remember to live each one to the fullest and to keep it off tab. We're back. I loved you guys. I missed you guys. and I'm excited for the future. So let's get it back on. All right, we out.
We gotta get out of here! I'll catch you guys later for another vlog!